This is so cool. I've just been geeking out about this all evening. You can very clearly see our cold front moving through southern Colorado. Looking at radar right now, you see this thin line that is quite literally the frontal boundary pushing south through our area. And the reason you can see it on radar is because the front is kicking up the dirt and the dust and the bugs, and that's being picked up not as a raindrop, of course, but it's being picked up by radar. So Ordway, Fowler, Walsenburg, very soon you're going to get this drastic shift to a northerly wind. It's going to be pretty gusty for a while as the front blows through your area. Behind that front, we have higher humidity. We have plenty of shower activity as well. So all of this green showing up on radar, that is the rain behind the front. And we do have some lightning activity as well. So some thunderstorms could give you moderate to heavy rain briefly tonight. But overall, this cold front is kickstarting a drastic shift in our weather pattern. We've been really hot the last couple of days, and so once this front passes by, it sets us up for a much cooler weekend and a stormier weekend as well. So through the rest of this evening, I still expect to see some light to moderate rain behind the front as it continues to push south. But overall, we're all going to see extra cloud cover and extra humidity tonight if you don't see a shower. By early Saturday morning, we could even wake up with some low clouds and drizzle. We're seeing those conditions currently in Monument. The front is well past you. You're 65 degrees now, and the rest of our region who haven't seen the front is still very hot. We're in the 90s in the southeastern plains. Walsenburg 86 now. I don't think that's going to be the case for very long. It's 90 in Trinidad. And eventually the front moves through, and overnight we'll drop to the 40s, 50s, 60s. And tomorrow, much cooler, 70s and 80s for us. Now today we were about 5 degrees above average. Tomorrow will be at least 5 degrees below average. Starting the day on Saturday, some extra humidity, again maybe some drizzle and low clouds, but we will see some peaks of sunshine helping to warm us to the 70s and 80s. And then in the afternoon, we'll see showers and thunderstorms. On Saturday, the storms are definitely going to favor I-25 in the mountains, but a couple of isolated storms could make it into the plains. On Saturday, the main hazards would be heavy rain and lightning. The severe weather threat is low. Sunday, we start off with more sunshine. We'll see highs just a couple degrees warmer thanks to the extra sun, and we'll have even more shower and thunderstorm activity, more widespread in the plains and in the mountains, especially carrying into the evening. We'll see some pockets of heavy rain. Some of those showers could linger into Monday morning, and we're going to get multiple waves of energy and multiple waves of moisture. So we're not done after this weekend. Through the next week, I am expecting to see good rain chances. So that could add up to a lot of rain in the state, especially for southern I-25 and our southern mountains here. So that's great news. Anywhere from an inch to 4 inches is possible. You could see that from 1 or 2 storms. You could see a little bit every day in the next 7 days. So it kind of just depends. But the highest likelihood I see for really heavy rain, pretty widespread, would be Monday and Thursday, kind of honing in on those really wet days for us. But any day in this 7-day outlook, you could see that heavy rain potential if you get lucky with one of those heavier, spottier storms. But otherwise, we're all going to be cooling down. We're mostly talking 60s, 70s, and 80s in the extended outlook. So quite a change here from what has been a hot and pretty dry August to cooler and wetter for the last week of the month.